Getting fit at any age. That's our Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. With us from Ludica Health is CEO Mark Evin. Hi, Mark.
Hey, great to speak with you, Fred.
Wonderful to see you. Before we get into your just announced fitness program, give us a bit of background about the company.
Well, Ludica Health has been around for over 10 years. We were previously named Gintronics, and our mission is really about taking evidence-based therapeutic exercise and using interactive technology to make it fun, inspiring, and motivating so people really want to get into it, exercise intensely, and achieve better outcomes, whatever their goals might be. So we've been doing it for, like I said, over 10 years, and our new product we're really excited to be announcing.
And it's called Ludo, Ludo Fit. Give us the overview.
Well, LudoFit is a strength and balance exercise program. It's an app. It's a program software that you can download onto any Windows computer, Mac computer, or iPad. You don't need any extra equipment for it, and it basically combines evidence-based, science-backed strength and balance exercises with fun, engaging, and inspiring video game world travel experiences. You could be skiing the Italian Alps while doing weight shifting and squatting. You could be rock climbing in Thailand while doing arm exercises and balance exercises. So it's all about taking important, critical exercises for staying strong and independent, but making them something you actually want to do. And that's what LudoFit is all about.
So you need a computer, either a PC or a Mac or an iPad, I understand, and the software gets downloaded. This is not web-based, right?
Yeah, the software gets downloaded. It uses the web camera, the camera on the device, whatever device you have. You stand in front of your camera or sit. You can do either, and it tracks all the joints on your body. So you don't. So this is really high-end motion sensing, but with any device. So you stand in front of your device and it's tracking all your motions and giving you feedback. And as you move, you're going to see your avatar move on the screen. And that's basically how the technology works and what makes the magic happen.
Does the type of webcam you have matter? I mean, a lot
No,
of the built-in webcams aren't super duper, but for
no,
video
actually,
conferencing.
this is no, it doesn't really matter. The webcam is not all webcams are good enough to use this program. So basically the whole goal of what we wanted to do, and we were very patient over several years waiting for the technology to reach a state, but what we really wanted to do is make it super accessible so anybody can try this program, use this program without needing any fancy equipment.
Tell us about the user experience here. Step us through, and you've had some people testing this out in beta. You can tell us about that kind of what you've learned from there.
Yeah, so okay, well, you download the program, you install it, very simple in that way. You would create your account, and the first thing we would do, we recommend is that you do a short strength test. So it's called a 30-second chair stand test. So it gets you in front, and it asks you how many times can you sit and stand in 30 seconds. And based on that, and you can skip it if you want, by the way. But for someone who does this short little strength test, it will then take that difficulty, take that score that you did, and then personalize the exercises, the games, so they're right at the level of your challenge level, something that allows you to engage and do something that's going to have a benefit. So after you do the strength test, you'll get your list of different activities. You can click and browse. You can say, okay, do I want to be, rafting the Petroway River in southern Chile while doing arm exercises? Do I want to be in New Zealand focusing on core strengthening? Do I want to be cycling the Tour de France? And you can basically browse and learn a little bit. And I'd be happy to share my screen and show you how all that works. And then you click, and then it gives you a little tutorial, a little bit more about like what you're about to do. So there's videos every step of the way, telling you, okay, this is what this program is. This is what this component is about. We're going to be in southern Chile. We're focusing on arm movements. This is what the game is. This is what the movements you'll be doing. These are the physical benefits that this game is focused on. And then you're in the game and you're doing it. And you're seeing your score. You're seeing your high score. You're tracking your progress, and after the end, it tells you a little bit about your stats, about how you did. It saves that, so you can always go back and take a look at how you've progressed over the weeks and months of using the program. And then you can go on and do other activities as you know. And we think about it in terms of snackable exercise. It's a lot of people tell us, the beta testers, they tell us, what I like about it is I can go and put some coffee on the turn the coffee machine on, go do some LudoFit for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and that's all. I can go back and do my thing. So it's like snackable exercise, It's nothing that you need to be super. It's informal, it's relaxed, it's fun, it's for fun-loving people, and it's easy to integrate into your life. So that's really about how we try to set up the experience both inside the app and in your life, how the program fits into your life.
The good kind of snacking, right? So
yeah, exactly.
I'll let you show us a little bit here.
All right. So I should mention one thing that I'm sharing my screen here, and you might see it. It might be choppy if I'm doing this interactive real-time program. It might look a little choppy from the viewer's perspective, but it's a very smooth experience. So basically, this is it. I just logged into the program. I see my agenda for the week. I have my goal. I have exercise 3 times per week for 15 minutes. I can change my goals if I'd like. So I'm going to go ahead and click on play, and then basically have the different activities we've got here: Thai rock climbing, Tour de France, and it tells you what the different activities about. New Zealand trunk flexion game, rafting in Chile with arm extension. So all these are different components that are there. So I'll go ahead and click on Ski the Alps. So let's give that a shot. And you see it's loading up. It says clearing the ice. So that's just something to note. All right. So this is a game that takes you to the Dolomite Mountains of the Italian Alps.
The slalom game focuses on hip, quad, and knee strength.
Pause for a second. So each game, before it starts, the first few times you play, it tells you a little bit about what the game is, what you're about to engage in, and how to engage in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that because I'm going to be the one doing the explaining. So I'll go ahead and continue.
Please move back.
Okay, so what's it asking me to do right now? It's asking me to get into position. So you see this little silhouette on the screen? You can see me over there, and I'm going to go ahead and get into position. So I'm going to go ahead and back up.
Great. Now hold still.
And it sees me over here. So here we go. Okay, so it tells me this is my personal best. And here I am. I'm in the Dolomite Mountains in the Italian Alps. I'm now weight shifting, so I'm weight shifting around these blocks.
Try to aim for as many stars as possible.
It goes to the right, as I shift to the left, it goes to the left. Here I am. The snow is coming down. It's a beautiful day in the Dolomite Mountains. The rock formations around our actual.
Remember to tuck your pelvis and engage your core.
Location. So I'm focusing on weight shifting here. And here
squat.
Comes the squat. So I got a squat underneath. My personal best. Here we go. I'm squatting under the t-shirt. This game is all about weight shifting and squatting. I'm shifting my way around these trees, navigating this course. And I have a choice. I can go left or right. I'll choose to go left today. Tomorrow I'll go right. Here I go. I'm going around this obstacle course. So I'm shifting my way to the left, shifting my way to the right. And you can see me at the bottom there. You can see how the program is tracking me. You can see those white lines on my body. That's typically what the web camera's. I'm going to pause for a second.
Oof.
And finish the activity.
Click on the number that corresponds to your level of exertion.
So this game goes, for example, 5 minutes. It's a 5-minute game. You can stop obviously whenever you want. And after you play the game or you engage in the exercise workout, it asks you to rate your level of effort. So you could rate it in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then based on how I rate my level of effort, the next time I come into the game, the program is then going to be modified to be at my level. So if I say it's a bit easy, it'll make it a bit slightly more challenging next time. So let's say I put a bit easy.
Got it.
Okay, and then it says we'll make it a bit more challenging next time.
Well, it looks terrific. Tell me about your ability, or are you working with other kinds of hardware at all, or can people use a treadmill or or a cycle or wearables in conjunction with this?
So that's something we're thinking about for the future. But right now, the most important goal we have is to make this as easy as possible for anybody to do. So, the most important is to making this like take the minimal necessary equipment that you could that you need, and to take that and make it as rich and as healthy and as beneficial of an experience with as little equipment you need. So right now, our priority is to take what people already have, their iPad or their computers, and get the most benefit out of that.
Terrific. It looks wonderful. And I suppose you can always develop more content or as you go along here if you choose.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So we're up to about six components now. So we got skiing in the Alps, rock climbing in Thailand, cycling the Tour de France, the New Zealand adventure. We've got rafting the Petrohoi River, and we have an Egyptian adventure that's coming up. That's a sort of a brain game type of thing, but it's also physical and mental. So we're gonna have six, so that's gonna be released, and then we definitely have a lot more coming. But everyone, when the updates happen, everyone gets the updates and new content. Definitely, there's a lot. The sky is the limit on that side of things.
Terrific. Well, tell us about the model here, how people can get in on this.
Yeah, so you can just head over to the LudoFit website. So it's ludo.fit, ludo.fit. So just ludo.fit. Head over there, click over there to try to download the program. It's very simple, and then you would download it. You either, if you have a Mac or an iPad, it would take you to the App Store. If you have a Windows computer, it would provide you the link to download it on Windows. You could sign up, create an account. It's a free 14-day trial. No credit card required or anything like that. Just give it a try, see if it works for you. And then after the 14 days, it's $7.99 per month. And then you have access to all the current content and anything new that comes that we add to the program.
And it's keeping track of your progress as well, right? So you're getting data back.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't actually get to show that, but yeah, there's a whole My Strength and Balance dashboard where you could see how you're doing on all the different components, and you could see your progress over time, and that's really important for sure.
Very interesting. What have you learned from the beta testers about the motivational aspect of this? Does the gaming motivation
People
does it
have,
have a
yeah,
big effect on people?
people have different motivations for doing this type of program. One of the things that the biggest thing that our beta testers tell us, the beta testers who really are real cheerleaders for the program, is they hate exercising. They don't like to exercise. They know it's important. Usually they're reaching a stage in their life where, maybe it wasn't, who cares if I didn't exercise in the past, but now it becomes really important. Like I have to focus on my strength and balance. I got to keep my muscle mass, and that's something that they need to do, and it's necessary. And so, it wasn't something that was a big part of their lives in the past, but they know it's important, and they're fun loving. The people who use this program are people who just they get it. They get the gaming aspect. They get that they get the point of doing a game. They get the point of being inspired, and while they do their physical exercise. So those are really the two things. Hate exercises and loves to have fun. Those are the two things that I think are sharing, all our users share in common.
Well, congratulations on the innovations here, and I think you're going to be making a difference in people's lives here. The website again is ludo.fit. Mark, Evin, thank you for spending time with us.
It's a great pleasure, Fred. Thank you.